Ray getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jack Grealish plays with Phil Foden out wide. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. This attack looks highly promising. And play halted, free kick given. Well, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
And a look at the West Ham 11. The experienced Łukasz Fabianski stands between the posts. Thilo Kehrer plays alongside Kurt Zuma in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Tomasz Souček in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Fine teamwork to win it back. Losing possession. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. City couldn't keep it. Rodri. Losing possession a bit easily. And teammates around him. Well, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game. Stuart, what do you expect we'll see from him this time around?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Excellent use of advantage. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Foden. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking very much an option. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul and it's a card.
Paqueta. Rice. Firing it towards goal. Didn't fool the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Getting forward, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. It's going to be a City ball. Cresswell. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Jared Bowen. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Possession ceded by City. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Declan Rice. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. And they deal with the threat this time. Could be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. He's in here. And that's a very good parry. Rodri. Well, he needs to be careful here. Jack Grealish. Just the challenge that was required. And he's in. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Possession changing hands. Tomasz Souček. Now, options are plenty. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, he might have been tempted to caution him, but didn't, Stuart.
Yeah, and I like that from the referee. It's not a yellow card for me.
Well, you have to conclude, Stuart. An opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Great opportunity. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
And deciding to go short with this one. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Favouring the short one. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Taken short. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Now sending it in. Can he put it in? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Elects to go short. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Who can they pick out? And given away. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Now looking dangerous here. And behind it's gone for a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not the best clearance. Paqueta. Trying his luck from long range. Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. Thilo Kehrer. Now with Paqueta. Tomasz Soucek. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And City get the throw in. Rodri. Ake. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Plenty of options. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Well, West Ham regaining possession.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. He's using his strength to good effect. But just like that, possession changes hands. And support available. But quick thinking defensively. Kyle Walker under pressure here. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, he's lost it. Gundogan, effective piece of attacking play. The fans in favour of the shot here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Manchester City have lost the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. City did well to win it back. And the emphasis is on creativity, but really sticking to their task defensively. And not a great challenge, free kick here. Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
And take it away. He's in behind. Didn't fool the keeper.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Well, opting for the short corner. Could pull one back here. He can't hold on to it. And thumped away. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Breaking at pace. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Rice. Firing it towards goal. Well kept out. Let's see about the delivery. Well, thumped clear. Rice. Well, able to close down the shot. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And City recovering possession well. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Erling Haaland, to be replaced by number 4, Calvin Phillips.
Well, almost at half-time, and the story so far, a struggle for City. No getting away from that, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Under some pressure. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And teammates around him. Oh, that's a really good run. Could be a goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Very quick thinking there. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Well, no luck keeping possession. Foden. Possession changing hands. He has teammates around him. Kehrer. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And deciding to go short with this one. And given away. Terrific block. So a corner to West Ham as they try to press home their advantage. Playing it short. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Committed challenge. Now, who can he play it to? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rice. And you don't want to lose possession there. Real chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tomasz Souček. In possession, Bowen. Breaking at pace. Well, it petered out. Oh, he looks threatening. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. That's a very fine piece of tackling. That's useful play. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Good work to regain possession. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Rice. On to Paqueta. Will it be? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back in action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for West Ham here. Nicely timed tackle. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card. They've regained possession. And the advantage is with City. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Using his strength to shield the ball. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Real chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And there's the delivery. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
And they deal with the threat this time. Could be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Didn't fool the keeper.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to...
Well kept out. And teammates around him. Could be. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. And you don't want to lose possession there. Real chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Rice. On to Paqueta. Will it be? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. So back underway. West Ham very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second half? Well, he keeps going. And play halted, free kick given. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Just can't get it past the wall. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. And taken short. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, great defending. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Ake. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, that'll be a free kick. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. An important interception. No-nonsense clearance. Jack Grealish. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But they took care of the situation defensively. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Lucas Paqueta. Teammates available. Tomasz Souček. Manchester City have it back now. Souček. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Souček. Possession given away, unfortunately. And again, negligence when in possession. Said Benrahma. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Paqueta. Determined defending. Kyle Walker under pressure here. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. And unable to keep the ball. And support available. But the danger averted for now. Paqueta. Shot attempted. And that's sound goalkeeping. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Lucas Paqueta to be replaced by number 18, Danny Ings.
Keen to take it short here. Corner again. Playing it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Into the advanced position. Takes the shot. That's a routine take. Phillips. Given away by City. De Bruyne. Just the challenge that was required. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Bodies forward and the break looks on. But timely defending when it mattered. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Gundogan. Possession ceded by City. Plenty of support here. Well, they get the ball once more. Good looking sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can he put it away? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. De Bruyne. And they need to get tighter. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one?
Substitution for Manchester City.
A change in the offing for City.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming onto the pitch, 26, Riyad Mahrez.
It's a short corner. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Firing it in, and fine goalkeeping. Well, pressure building, another corner. Now, how about the short corner? Ake. An alert piece of defending. Pressing high to win the ball. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Kehrer. Cresswell with it. Kurt Zouma. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, he's through here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
Giving the ball away. Souček. Committed challenge. And he has options available. Being egged on by the fans. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And short it is. Doesn't want to give it away here. "20 minutes remaining. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he's walking a fine line. No caution, though.
Well, the referee's made it quite clear, hasn't he? Next foul and he will get a booking.
And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Well, we know Jack Grealish is capable of delivering high-level performances, but not so far at any rate in this one.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Danny Ings. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Over it comes. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, could it be Antonio? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge.
Can the owner of the green convertible car, primary reception, please return to your vehicle
Kehrer.
immediately? Thank you.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, beating his opponent. And it might be. Couldn't grab hold of it. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Phillips. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Laporte. It is advantage Manchester City here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Danny Ings. And he's in. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Gundogan. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. De Bruyne. De Bruyne has support. But they dealt with the threat posed. And Mahrez inside. But in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Oh, that's a fine save. And now the delivery. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nicely timed tackle. Not much time to make up his mind. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. De Bruyne! Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Committed challenge. Making progress. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And they could face difficulties here. Firing it in. Simple save, really. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity. And he's made headway. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. A City corner it is. Over it comes, making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now can they counter clinically? Losing possession a bit easily. Plenty of support here. Rice. Well, if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Well, the referee making it clear, on a different day, it could have been a booking. Ings. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not away completely. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Calvin Phillips. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A real opening now. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Declan Rice. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Using his strength to shield the ball. Declan Rice. Now with Kehra. Well-timed tackle. Now options are plenty. Tomasz Souček. Declan Rice. Rice. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick.